Solstice Day, December 21st, 1933. According to the tired souls in the gutter, 4 years after their big crash on Wall Street and Main Street. 1 year closer to mine. And the singer has no more songs to sing. The singer must be no more.
Sie ist Deutsch geblieben. Und Danzig wird von jetzt ab Deutsch sein. Deutsches Volk gibt und ein deutsches...
Yes, Mr. Ameskovich. Yes. Enter. Today, I will demonstrate for you my vision for worldwide electricity. Power collected from the sun. Amplified and directed without wires to places that need it. Irrigation pumps in the Arabian desert. Hospitals in India. All made possible. If I only had...
If you only had what, Professor Tesla?
money.
I'm not the landlord, Professor Tesla.
Another investigator from Washington to come see if I'm a communist, so you can, confiscate my notes for national security again?
Hardly.
Virginia Millhouse of the Oyster Bay Millhouses. Owners of construction firms, publishing houses, and universities.
I earned a degree in biology and physics.
Yes. Which of you have been unable to use?
I got the highest grades of my class in political science and journalism.
Which got you this job writing for the home and garden section of the New York Times.
I do what I can between the lines. But I'd like to give you the headlines once again, Professor Tesla.
I was never a professor or a doctor.
You were an invited speaker at Columbia University in 1891. A year later at the London Institute of Electrical Engineers. The Nature of Light lectures at the Franklin Institute in Philadelphia. And with an encore performance in St. Louis to a packed house of 5,000 captivated souls.
Yes. Where I reminded them that the human eye is the most complex detector of light we will ever have, the window and projection of the soul.
You were nominated for the Nobel Prize, acclaimed at the Chicago World's Fair for your power and light generators.
A humbly conceived of device of which I am still very much most proud. Which is maybe why I'm living so much darkness now.
The Tribune said you were the most electrifying scientist of our time. Corny line I never would have written, but jeez.
That was a long time ago. How did you find me? What do you want to do with your life, Virginia Millhouse? Hot-blooded daughter of cold and comfortable blue-blooded industrialists to find you a disappointment? Dangerous? Or perhaps both?
To make a difference?
Yes.
Yes. To make a difference.
Yes. The light is doing a most interesting shift. And the sky. The smell of...
New Jersey sucks.
Electrified. Down on your knees.
What?
Eyes wide open. Now! Let there be light, celebration, and magnificence. God's magnificence as channeled through Wagner's music. which does not belong to Herr Hitler and his capitalist henchmen. Imagine. An earthquake generator. I was going to make a gift of it to Mr. Edison to put in his laboratory or his outhouse. The most important purpose for life, our most important job, is to be alive. As electrified with life as we can be, and to electrify the universe.
Were you ever lonely?
Loneliness scares a younger person. It sustains an older one. But
I remember that Edison said to give the people what they want, what they ask for, not what you think they need.
Edison serves the God of money. I serve the God and beyond God of truth. The kind of world that ignored arc lamps and continues to ignore wireless transmission of electricity, inventions channeled through me by, yes, extraterrestrial resources. The kind of world that ignored that it was these hands that put wires and tubes together to make possible wireless transmission of sound. Not Senor Marconi, who invented the radio 2 years after I displayed it at the World's Fair. The kind of world that let Westinghouse's company steal all of my ideas for advanced AC current generators and the kind of world that kept Edison believing in DC current for widespread use when the real money and utility
Was an AC current.
now available everywhere from the Edison Electric Company, which the great Thomas Edison said was toxic, leaving you and me to investigate wireless transmission of energy through more accessible means.
Pacinian corpuscles? On the tips of the fingers? Vibration receptors that can pick up a lot more. The brain, when modalities mix, when you see sounds, hear textures, feel colors, and the eyes.
Virginia.
Mr. Edison.
May I?